live. Hey everybody, it is Saturday night. It is Atop the Fourth Wall plays Fallout New Vegas. Glory to ARSTOTZKA. Joining me this evening, we have the game show reviewer.
Glory to ARSTOTZKA in our quest to steal Matthew Perry's pants.
We have Zenith Will Rule.
Hey, how's it going, everybody?
And we have Crimson.
Yo, we landed on Mars this week, like, for the third time, and I'm kind of hoping that Perseverance literally gives a new battery to the rover that's still stuck out there.
That would be nice. I don't know if they can do that, but that would be nice if they could actually, like, restore the other rover. I'm suddenly blanking on its name. I'm sure the chat will tell us.
Yeah, no, I don't remember its name, but it would be really cool. I was watching it at work when it happened, and I was just like, you know what would be really awesome if it had a new battery. Speaking of batteries, you need to go find some batteries so we can go get Matthew Perry's pants.
That is correct. We are on our way here to restore New ARSTOTZKA. In case you have not been following the stream so far, Georgie LaForgie, we just freed the town of Prim from the heel of the capitalist dogs, we'll say. Or rather, the criminals who were terrorizing the town. I think they were like escaped prisoners or something. Patrick Caulfield, I really want a comic about the legality of Marvel and DC. Like, what are the safety rules and jobs for alien invasions? How do they teach history and religion? And what about property value in Gotham? Good question.
Those
Good
are
ideas there
questions.
for things. People are really interested in that kind of thing, but they never seem interested in trying to explore it. Probably because it's not as interesting to them.
Oh, yeah, and somebody did mention it in the chat. It is the Curiosity rover, so yeah.
Curiosity rover, yes. If we can fix Curiosity, that would be nice too. Kelly O'Hara, glory to New ARSTOTZKA and functioning microphones. Yes, I made sure to plug in microphone this time. Davey Stud, I survived the big Texas freeze. Hopefully people out there stay safe. If you need to preserve power because of, unfair power draws or charging and heating and all that jazz, do what you have to. My stream is not as important. You can always come back and watch it later if you really want to. Cameron Tive, good evening, guys. How are y'all doing? I want to know if any of you have played the demo for Triangle Strategy and know how to beat the second boss. I have not, but Vega and I, while we were watching the Nintendo Direct, we got a good laugh out of the name Triangle Strategy.
Yeah, no, my wife and I watched it, and we just, and I was very excited for that, and then, I don't know any of the Xenoblade characters, but, the new characters for Smash look pretty awesome, and then, but when she saw the Splatoon 3 trailer, she lost her shit.
Gordon ZX, thoughts on the Cruella and Mortal Kombat trailers? Cruella looks fun. What I'm thinking, the angle they're gonna play this at, because of course there's no way you could justify why is she skinning puppies? No, what they're gonna go with, I think they're just gonna make her be a criminal and just straight up be a criminal throughout, and the only reason we root for her is because she's the protagonist, not because she's any kind of moral person. It's gonna be like one criminal versus another, and it's just we follow things from her perspective, but we're not gonna not gonna be rooting for her in the traditional sense. It's more like Danger Diabolic.
Yeah, that makes
sense. I sincerely hope you're right. Unfortunately, let's also face it. This is Disney, and they're very well known for formulaic stuff. So I'm not holding out much hope.
Yeah, I'm with Vega though. I do like the aesthetic of it. Mortal Kombat
looks great.
I like the original one too much to really like I never cared about the lack of gore in the original one. It was just fun.
Yeah, no, I'm really excited because I just kind of like how the CGI looks for some of their powers. In freaking Sub-Zero putting people through ice walls is like a hell of a good time anyway, so it's fine.
Low-key with Splatoon 3 only has two genders, squid or kid. I mean, that was kind of the case with all the Splatoon games.
Yeah, that's literally the case.
Alright, let's go over to New ARSTOTZKA. We got a lot of wasteland wandering to do. 777, does the $50 for a quest apply to DLC quests? It does not. The only I haven't gotten the DLC yet. As time goes on throughout the month, my money kind of plateaus down. So like I do like prioritize spending on like important things. So I have not bought the one DLC that everyone wants me to get. So no, it does not apply to that. That being said, do we still have the list of quests we got to do? Because I want to make sure we don't miss them. Otherwise,
yeah,
Noel
hang
is
on
in
a
the
second.
chat. How you doing, Noel? And Anacomic Geek, we will get your super chat in a second. Let's actually switch over to the game.
All right, we already came back for the robot, but we gotta also look for the Repcon facility for the plasma rifle.
All right, we got to get this facility where we get a plasma rifle. That'll be a nice upgrade.
Zen, I think you have the other quests, and also don't forget to share your screen with us.
Oh, right. 1 second.
Let me
Oh, yeah,
pull
so
that up.
that's-
Hold on.
You know what we should do? We should like create a Google Doc for us to make this easier.
I have
Yeah,
actually
no.
created a Google Doc, and hold on, let me pull it up if I can.
Share it with us.
So
Sorry.
give me a minute.
I'm impatient. Sorry. I caught a Sharpedo last night because we actually started gaming in the Pokemon Pathfinder game that I've done for the first time in like a year because all of my friends in that game are like essential workers, and yeah, I caught a Sharpedo last night, and one of my friends is unconscious, so his Lucario was like, "Yo, I need you to take me to the final boss so I could kick this guy's ass," and I was like, "Sure, no problem."
Also, we picked up Ed E. We have our robot buddy.
Oh, sweet, robot buddy.
Born ZX, what are your favorite Mortal Kombat characters?
Scorpion.
I'm an original, freaking, Sub-Zero and Sonya.
All right, I think there were some other super chats actually farther up.
No, I think we got them all.
Yeah,
oh, wait,
we got
no, we
them
didn't.
all.
Anacomic Geek, I know this is a week late, but lovely, a roasting of young blood is all in one sitting. I needed a good fire to fry a chicken, and that'll do.
Fair enough.
And that's, yeah, I believe that's it.
So just FYI for everyone in the chat, I will not be here the first couple of weeks of March. I am getting a medical procedure. I'm getting surgery. No, I am not going to share details publicly, but I will be off the stream for a couple of weeks while I recover. But I will be back hopefully the third week of March, but I'm not entirely sure. But I will be here next week.
First try.
Nanocon.
First try!
Nanocon, are you going to win the Contest of Champions or lose so you can compete again? Both have merits in a story.
Not going to say. Speaking of, Noel and I are in talks now about how we're going to finally advance things. We are going to finish the storyline this year, come hell or high water.
Oh no, this is gonna be bad.
So it's probably
And
so it's a good thing that I went ahead and I got my I got a computer upgrade as a result of the crash.
Yep.
Yep.
You got the thing with the thing for the thing.
Oh
and,
boy, am I gonna be
Captain
doing all the
Avenger,
things.
I have not checked the PO box yet. I tried to do it today, but I was a little bit too late. So I'm going to do that. For anyone who doesn't know what I'm talking about, I set up a PO box. So yeah.
Patrick Caulfield, kind of continuing on my last chat, do you all have theories or questions about the smaller details of comics lore? Like, you think Marvel has Magneto-proof walls for businesses?
No, I would really like to see like a series on like fucking Wrecking Crew just like fucking cleaning up New York after the battle for New York. Cause like, how the hell did that become so pristine so fast? We know Wrecking Crew was involved, right, you guys?
Eddie, Bud, good job.
No kidding.
Like, set that dude on fire.
Set all the things on fire.
All right, just a reminder, guys. Leave the real world at the door. Just had to time out 2 people. No, none of real world right now, please.
Yes, we're having fun here. We're going to keep having fun. Real world stays at the airlock. Nathan Ottinger, So this is what happens to ARSTOTZKA after capitalist pig dog Georgie gets through. Also, how much to get GSR to sing the history of ARSTOTZKA set to the melody of Tetris?
We're going to set that price at $30 in the next hour. We get another 30 hours. Let's make it 10 minutes actually. $30 in the next 10 minutes. We will have Game Show Reviewer sing the ARSTOTZKA theme song to the theme of Tetris.
That's a problem. What's the ARSTOTZKA theme song?
You obviously know already. You're just kidding.
Clockwork Soul. This is a weird remake of The Lone Ranger.
Yeah.
I love you too, baby.
I mean, you know Tetris is music, right?
Yeah, I know that one. No.
Yes. The only reason I brought it up was because it is related to the stream and that I would not be here. But other than that, I don't want to talk about it, and we're not going to talk about it. So there you go.
Exactly. Crimson said their thing that it'll be the Zenith month for all we know.
Wait a second, Zenith here without Crimson for a while? That is unprecedented on this channel.
Oh yeah, it's never happened before.
Oh no! All right, Travis T. I don't know what it is, and Mark Burgo. Glory to ARSTOTZKA. I want to hear GSR sing it.
Yeah. Hold on.
Is that it? Is that the?
I'm looking. Hold on.
I think we're at least. I think we're 22, maybe 25.
Yeah, we're at $23.
Oh God!
25.
What did I do?
No, Georgie, no!
Do they have a tank or something? What the hell?
7 Seraphim
7. Or was that
Real
Edie
World
attacking something?
7 Seraphim 7. Real World does not have lovable flying deathball robots who follow you around and act as pack mules for you while setting your foes on fire. It's clearly inferior. Well, duh.
Eddie!
Kelly O'Hara,
Dude!
put you over.
Yeah, I know.
Dude, Eddie! Eddie, bud! This is awesome!
KCB, I'll sing as soon as I finish the super chats. KCB 89 for new ARSTOTZKA. Lakiwas, Georgie finds an unopened vault. There is a communicator ready to use. A voice answer. I'm working on the contest of champions. Don't rush me.
Wow, that's.
Kaylee O'Hara, sing the song.
I'm a beer robot now.
Cyril Moore, have you seen Power Rangers Beast Morphers?
I have not. Sorry. I'm gonna figure out a day when I'm gonna actually. Does it actually count these or not? I'm gonna figure out a day, when I'm gonna actually do it. Do the history of Power Rangers on it because I need to plan that in advance. Flamer fuel, goggles, helmet, Tell 20 gauges, incinerator, jet. I just need to. Let's dump all the books. Books are probably gonna be, weight. Large whiskey bottle. We don't need the empty bottle. Lead pipe. That's a good weapon. Leather armor. We'll discard because we're actually going to get. I think we just got metal armor. Not that it helped this dude, but still.
Lewis, I love you. Let him sing the song.
Anyway, go ahead.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Glory to new ARSTOTZKA, it's the same as old ARSTOTZKA. We are going to establish border and have Georgie work it.
Very good, very good, very good, very good. So proud of you. This is why I
even did it with the accent too.
You did.
Mark
You were
Burgle.
very proud.
Get a kill cam when traveling with companions as they start shooting everything in sight, especially with spoiler redacted.
Fair enough.
We have discovered Prospector's Den.
Ooh.
Clockwork Soul, don't toss the books. They're full of thinking. Patrick Caulfield, if you've been watching the Kermit Show, The Muppets, so you know it. So you have any favorite actors? So far, my favorite on the list is Vince Price. That dude looked like he was having the time of his life, and his presence is so sophisticated.
I have not been watching it just yet. I've been kind of busy just working on a bunch of other stuff. But yeah, I love the Vincent Price episode. I watched that a while ago. Just like Vincent Price in general, just the kind of guy that it's hard to piss off, I would imagine. And the Muppets already had a reputation on the show being like, hey, let's make it as fun as possible for the guests so that they'll want to come back and be on it.
I've actually been watching through it on my own time, and Jim Neighbors was my favorite so far. I've only seen 4 episodes, and this is my first time ever watching it, but it's really good.
Oh man, Jim Neighbors is a legend in anything he does. Gordon ZX, looking at the Cruella trailer, it just looks like Disney is going to rip off Joker. Yeah, I know.
Beleaguered sigh. Anyway.
See if I can climb
so
up
guys,
here.
last night I caught a Sharpedo.
Yep, that's awesome.
Yeah, and I'm very happy to say that my bird roses, my Murkrow roses, ripped another Sharpedo to pieces. It was hilarious.
As it should be.
Bird Squad, hashtag Bird Squad.
Alright, so we got a tower right here. I'm not sure what we can do with that.
Oh, and also my wife, Ispiri, is rebranding our Twitch channel to Small Sharky to stream daily. So if you want to go and hang out over there, she's going to start streaming eventually. So you should go do that or something.
There's a cabin over here. Let's see if there's anything interesting right here we can find, explore, or kill.
This Cabin in the Sand sequel to Cabin in the Woods seems very
train
weird.
Station.
Kiyoshi Kaiju, I'm not sure. Yeah, not seen anything yet.
Emergency Service Rail Yard.
Okay, so
Jeremy
she apparently heard me across the room, so apparently she's starting on Tuesday, just so you guys know.
Jeremy Atler, do you think binging shows has spoiled people a bit too much? It's just I've seen people complain about not having all the episodes at launch more often. I'm going to comment on that in a second. Let me get this other super chat. 7 Star from 7. Sharpedo, second best water Pokemon after Lapras.
Hilariously, I was actually riding a Lapras using Surf to get to the new gym when I caught that Sharpedo.
Commenting on that other super chat, I have to agree that people are spoiled now. Like, they don't like a show because it's not all at once, and I'm like, you get so much better discussion when a show is week to week.
I agree. You not only get more discussion, you can let storylines simmer a little bit.
Oh,
you can
right.
let
No spoilers for anything while we are talking about this, please.
Yeah,
no spoilers.
I'm talking in the broadest general terms. I'm talking about anything, like any show. You can let storylines simmer. You can let them, slowly build. You build a little tension. Not to mention, you get word of mouth out there.
Exactly.
Back in my day, when we had actual cable with commercials, I remember when I was. Okay, so I always remember that when I would watch Saturday morning cartoons with my cousins, the first thing we would do is we'd get cereal, and then if we wanted more cereal, like, one of us would stay and be like, yo, come back, it's back on. Like,
TiVo was such a game changer for my household because we actually could pause stuff.
Oh, yeah. We never had pausing until we got streaming.
I like being able to pause and whatnot, but the thing that I've noticed lately, especially in stuff like, Stranger Things and whatnot, the buzz died down so quickly that it wasn't worth dropping everything at one point. Like, you don't get any of the stuff that you generate from a week-to-week show where you can continue to generate good buzz.
That is true.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have to say I think week to week is far superior to just straight up drop the entire season. It just doesn't work for me.
I don't know if it's superior, but I understand people's frustrations.
Jedi Protector.
Go ahead.
Jedi Protector. Eddie is the best robotic companion in Fallout besides Nick Valentine. Do any of the Pokemon people still play Pokemon Go?
I still do.
I do occasionally, not like every day, but I log in a couple of days a week.
Eddie's an honor student.
Yay!
Our robot child is so wonderful.
Nanocon, I had an idea for a visual pun next time you do a crossover with other XCA reviewers. Would you like to hear it?
Go ahead.
That's seriously it. I mean, he didn't say anything else beyond that.
Okay, go right ahead.
Yeah, it's like, sure.
But no, what I was going to say was, I think it works, like, binge watching works for shows like, that are not episodic but serialized, like Unsolved Mysteries. Like, dropping all that at once is fine because, like, I've been lurking on the Unsolved Mysteries Reddit, and they're still talking about it. Like, they're going, oh shit, did you hear about that? Did you hear about this? Like,
I'll give you that, because History of Swear Words and Unsolved Mysteries were very good. At the same time, my biggest issue is one of advertising. When are they going to advertise when the new things are going to come up? Because I haven't heard anything new. You just got to keep checking Netflix. And I've always felt that Netflix had a problem with advertising outside of being on Netflix.
Well, most people have Netflix, so they don't need to.
7 Seraphim 7, want to binge it all? Just wait a few weeks. Well, you got a problem with spoilers online now.
I've had a massive problem with spoilers. I've had to try to mute everything on WandaVision. I finally got a Microsoft Edge extension thing to block off trending topics, because trending topics tends to be spoilers. And some people said, well, just don't go on Twitter. It's my freaking job. I need to be able to advertise what I'm doing. I need to be able to talk to fans. I need to, like, communicate with them. I cannot just avoid Twitter. It's not possible in this day and age for me, especially as working for myself, to do that. So I either gotta risk spoilers, or in this case, and by the way, I am reminded of a quote from Office Space. No way, why should I change? They're the ones who suck. It's other people who are spoiling stuff on Twitter who are the problem, not me looking at it.
Yeah, no,
It also sucks that our companions are the ones who are doing it too, and like, I try to be as vague as possible.
Oh
even
even
that might be too much. I'm trying my best to be very, very vague.
Like,
but there are people outright spoiling the day of that we know.
Yeah, no, I seriously, like, whenever I see the new episode of WandaVision, I go as vague as possible. Like, today I just go, what the fuck, hashtag WandaVision? That way, anyone who literally watched it can see, knows what I'm talking about, and anybody who doesn't want to know, I put the hashtag in there so it's blocked from them seeing it.
Nanocon, you and, here's the gag. You and the others each throw an object into the air to make a Mighty Morphin Power Rangers combo weapon, but it just winds up a huge ball of junk and knocks you out.
Oh, jeez, I got dynamite.
Oh, no, dynamite.
Oh, good job, Eddie.
Oh,
goddamn, Eddie's so good. How do we repair Eddie?
What a good boy.
Who's a good death sphere?
How do we repair Eddie? I want to make sure Eddie is in tip-top shape.
All right, guys, ease up on the caps lock. And to answer your question, Instagram is harder to navigate than Twitter, so yeah.
Yeah,
I don't...
most internet personalities utilize Twitter because it's a much more, like, usable fan base. Like, TikTok and Instagram are not as usable as, like, Twitter.
Plus, our fan bases are usually only on Twitter.
I just want to make sure that Eddie's okay, because Eddie's too good.
Twitter is just the easiest way to talk to my fans, because, like, they're talking there. Most people don't respond to my Tumblr posts, which I do post on Tumblr and Facebook and whatnot. Like, Twitter is just the most interaction.
Oh no, I get way more interaction on TikTok, but I don't.
I don't like TikTok.
I actually don't mind TikTok. It's just that I love telling people they're wrong. It's great.
I like TikTok videos, but the audience is usually pretty split.
It depends. You gotta find a branding on there. There are certain people who can, like people who are actually TikTok creators who get paid for their TikTok videos are a lot better off than people who've, like, just started. So.
Yeah, I'm not a.
I love when that keeps happening.
Not a big fan.
And he just keeps finding people to kill. And he keeps cutting to them dying.
Edward Scales, yeah, exactly. Wonder Woman 1984 released 3 weeks in the UK, 3 weeks after the US was was annoying. Yeah, not only that, but like every time the UK gets the James Bond movies before we do, I inevitably get spoiled by it. Like, it's somebody puts something on there and just goes, "Oh yeah, did you see this?" And I'm like, I know I'm the biggest James Bond fan on the planet who's not actually a Bond actor, but geez Louise, you guys.
A. Draconis, for every reason I come up for opening a Twitter account on Twitter, there are 5 reasons I come up for not doing so.
Oh, don't do it. Don't do it. It's a hellscape. Don't do it.
I'll agree with that. Gordon ZX, do people even use Facebook?
I do to connect to my family in Canada, but that's really about it.
NanuCon, so what did you think of the gag?
I didn't see it.
No, the one I read off earlier.
About it just becoming a big mess? Yeah?
Yeah, and it
the one?
just falls in. Yeah, that's the one.
Let's see, what do we got? Oh, I'm still encumbered.
I kind of liked it personally.
Okay.
I thought it was good.
I'm just
Big Jack
stealing
Films.
everything.
Big Jack Films. Hey guys, hope you all are doing well Saturday night. Lewis, what are your thoughts on the announcement on the Batman 89 and Superman 48 or 78 comics? They're continuations of Batman Returns and Superman 4.
That'll be interesting to see. The fact that they're able to mine the nostalgia circuit so effectively is pretty impressive with all these things. I don't know if I'm going to be reading them just because I'm not really that interested in pursuing more of this kind of thing. But the fact that it's effective enough that they want to keep doing it is pretty impressive. Well, I don't want to. I'm trying to repair stuff.
Kayla O'Hara, if I wanted to hear TikTok, I'd put an old school clock in my room. Oh, haha, nice.
That's beautiful. Thank you. I'm going to say that the next time somebody insults me on TikTok. And of course I will credit you.
I mean, that's probably gonna. That's the problem with TikTok. It's everyone just insulting in response.
Well, here's the difference though, because apparently people consider like certain things to be like political when they're not. Apparently that's why like TikTok is toxic. But I follow this one guy who just does like reads random Twitter posts that his name is Bentelect, and he just goes, facts, and that's all he does, and it's the greatest thing ever. And like there's not really a lot of toxicity with him. So like I really enjoy like creators like that.
It just breaks down stuff. Do I not actually like I'm not sure if that's actually useful or not.
NanuCon says he doesn't think you heard the gag, Lewis.
I don't think I did. What was the gag again?
All right, so you and other former CA reviewers would basically toss an object into the air to try to make it like a Power Rangers combo weapon, but it just ends up as a huge ball of junk and knocks you all out. Adam J. Roman, hey Linkara, have seen Angry Joe's review of The Outer Worlds? It's made by the same people who made New Vegas. Obsidian
I have not, but I am aware of The Outer Worlds. In fact, that was one of the options when we did the last poll. Like it was Fallout New Vegas, Hitman, Batman, and I think Outer Worlds was on there too because I'd heard such great things about Outer Worlds, and I was like, hey, sci-fi, we could do sci-fi.
Another one that's kind of interesting is Outer Wilds.
Yeah, I've heard good things about that.
Too many things sound the same. Alright, so let's continue on our quest. I mean, I'm just kind of exploring around right now, but there is an actual quest marker we should be going on.
Dude, we need to go find Matthew Perry's pants.
We gotta find Matthew Perry. We are hot on the trail of Matthew Perry as we get radiation poisoning. Oh god, it's so radioactive here.
I was about to say, you're saying hot on the trail. I'm like, no, you're just looking quite hot at the moment.
Hi-yo.
Radiation poisoning, whoops.
Now I am radioactive. That cannot be good.
Yeah, it's fine. You'll be fine. You'll shake it off.
Donovan Eagle, 2098. By the way, Kyoji Kaishu, if you want to just say something else in the chat, just go ahead. I'll read it off. Donovan Eagle, 2098. What secrets can you see from atop the fourth wall? Ah, nice.
I see the secrets that you keep when you're talking in your sleep.
Nice.
And now I'm scared.
I understood that reference.
Patrick Caulfield, this is something I forgot to ask. Where did you get the Grover puppet for the 500th episode?
Our
He
friend
looks so
Melissa
legit.
just had it. I can't remember where she said that she got it from, but she's been trying to get rid of a bunch of stuff just to clean out their I wouldn't say huge house, but big house. And like the Grover puppet was one of them, and just like, well, I'm sure I could find some use for this on the show.
Yeah, no, Melissa gave us a bunch of crap when we went over there to get some wood from Fess, and she gave us a chair that my wife likes and a puppet, and it was just great. Melissa's chock full of weird shit.
Melissa is wonderful.
She
Melissa,
is.
for those who don't know, is the voice of Eliza, the foam lizard.
Continuing on the super chat, it looked so legit. I thought you raided Sesame Street and screamed, "Oh my God, darn vampire!" to count while running. The 7 star from 7. Reloading bench is only really good for creating your own bullets. Workbench is where you can recycle your energy ammo and create other useful items.
Easy, Bighorn. You don't want to come at me.
The Duke. I have a suggestion for 3 comics you can review on Atop the Fourth Wall. 1, Reboot Paradigm Lost. 2, Skull Island Birth of Kong. And 3, even though this one is 25 issues, Godzilla Rulers of the Earth.
I've heard good things about Rulers of Earth. I will actually check that. I'll probably check that out eventually, especially after. I probably might even review it once we finish up Kingdom of Monsters, in however many years that takes. Otherwise, what was the second one again?
Skull Island Birth
Yes,
of Kong.
I want to do that. I might do that on Longbox actually, because I think I have a copy of that. And while Longbox is normally just for horror, it kind of also encompasses monster stuff in general. So we probably would cover that there.
CJ Moody, I would start a Twitter account again if there was an option for making a casual user account as opposed to a content creator. Less pressure to post interesting content.
I hear that.
That's what all the Twitter accounts are supposed to be, I think.
So are you going to actually start shooting at me or just talk to me?
Did you see that? Crazy bitch just attacked me out of nowhere.
Gordon ZX, you can also repair your weapons as well, and you can have Eddie to carry your items.
I know I can repair my weapons. I just need to, oh yeah, I could probably repair in the thing.
No, none at all.
Again, what is Linkara's favorite planet to orbit and come across one while editing videos? Should have more holidays and work nights in space.
She suddenly pulled a gun out and
he likes Earth. Earth is just very colorful.
What I think of it though, she laughed when I threw her my money.
Man, if that were my ship and I needed to just orbit a planet while editing something, I'd go to Saturn.
My Lucky Charm necklace.
Yeah,
they're always after me, Lucky Charms.
They're pretty rare, so I started.
Now say that with a Russian accent.
Once I had enough,
my Lucky Charm necklace.
I thought they were lucky.
They're always after me, Lucky Charms in ARSTOTZKA. Meanwhile, Kana is asleep on my comforter, and she's nuzzling it and pulling the sheets over herself.
So I take it this would not work. I don't want to just attack this guy randomly.
Cutest kitty.
I'm pretty sure we don't have enough speed. Kill and take.
That's not going to work.
Frickin' Chieri still exists, thank you.
ARSTOTZKA is not about just raiding random people. We are not going to be attacking of people just for no reason. Just tell me.
I don't know. Kana's pretty cute.
Hime's got 3 legs. She's got one up on all of you. She's cute just because she's missing a limb.
Well, I don't get to see Hime every day now, do I?
You're coming tomorrow!
Do I have a pickpocketing skill?
They don't know that. The audience knows nothing.
No, I'll just go raid that body over there.
He has you have a reason. He has money.
There you go.
Clockwork Soul. On the topics of monsters and kaiju, does anyone have any characters they'd like to return to the MonsterVerse?
Mothra all day. I don't care. Mothra,
Gigan.
all the time.
Let's get another modern version of Gigan, because Gigan's cool.
Yeah,
Anguirus. I love Anguirus.
What's the other one that's super cool that nobody's seen in a while either? Oh crap, who the fuck? The guy, not the guy. He always hangs out. It's not Ghidorah, but it's like a Godan, something like that. No, I don't remember.
Sidekick Nick 4. What foreign accents are you best and worst at?
Clearly, I have flawless American accent.
I do a terrible Renaissance English accent just because I used to work at a Ren fair. And generally, I can get by on a French accent if I need to, but otherwise, I generally use my own accent because, I'm bad at everything.
Repeater.
Well, partner, I tell you what, I'm actually fairly decent at the Texas accent, but that's only 'cause I live here.
Reckon.
Adam J. Roman, FYI, crafting weapon repair kit, skill 50 will help. Materials, duct tape, scrap metal electronic, wonder glue, and wrench.
Alrighty.
Chimera, that's it.
Gamera?
Gamera, there it is.
Yeah,
That's what it
Gamera.
is.
Gamera.
We need more Jet Jaguar.
They just did a thing with Jet Jaguar, I think.
No, I've been watching through some of the ones on HBO, and I'm like, I think I'm gonna finish them while I'm on bed rest. But yeah, I'm very excited to finish them.
Like, I think Jet Jaguar finally got a movie or something.
Yo,
really?
end of March, man. We're new King of Monsters movie. I'm so excited.
Hell yeah.
I gotta give like everybody who doesn't have HBO account who knows me needs to like just borrow my account so we can all watch it.
Hell yeah.
Like have a watch party like via not in the same room because
Via the internet. Anyway,
Yeah, there
let's
we
take
go.
out the town of Nipton.
I think someone
You know,
already
that's-
took it out for you.
thing that we all are using currently to watch you, I guess.
Yeah! Who won the lottery? I did!
Woo!
Smell that air! Couldn't you
Yeah.
just drink it like booze?
I won the lottery! Like, yeah, I guess everyone else lost. Jeez.
Yeah, what the hell? This
What
place
lottery?
is a dump.
The lottery. Not what lottery. Are you stupid?
You
What was
stupid?
the lottery to get
that
out?
matters. Oh my God! Smell that air! Powder ganger. What? I mean, yeah, it used to be, sure. But not no more. Powder gang is small time, man. I'm a winner! I won the motherfucking lottery!
Oh yeah, lottery!
Ah!
All right, you go, Mr. Swanik, I believe that is.
Never felt better. Yeah!
Apparently, this is their side quest. I'm not sure.
7 star from 7. There's a Godzilla anime coming that uses Jet Jaguar. Oh, nice.
Yeah, lottery!
Captain Avenger 93. We need a Godzilla versus Gamera movie.
We do.
Okay, just wait till you see what the lottery is.
Is that what is that has that never happened?
Gamera versus
Godzilla
Godzilla?
versus
Nope.
Gamera? Oh, okay.
Gamera is technically a different studio from Godzilla, which is why it's probably never happened.
Oh, gotcha.
Let's go to
That
the
makes
trading
sense.
post. We can sell a bunch of stuff.
Joshua Hartman, have you heard about the Generation Shattered comic? Feels like a spiritual sequel to Generation Lost, and has an older booster recruiting Commandi to put together a team to once again save the multiverse, including young BG.
Oh, neat.
Are you
nice.
fucking kidding me?
Lakua says,
First I
"Oh,
get my
this
leg
place."
smashed, and then
Oh,
it
no.
takes the Powder Ganger's grim
Oh,
fucking
Yeah,
paper.
I'm
What
worried.
the fuck have you got against us, man? Jesus fucking Christ! If you want me
Oh,
dead,
this
just give me
place.
15 medics. and I'll
Gamera and
fucking OD
Godzilla are
for you,
kind of like
okay?
Coke and Pepsi. I thought that was Godzilla and King
The
Kong.
Legion happened.
Unless
What the fuck's it look like?
King Kong is Dr. Pepper.
Well,
Luck, that's how. I'm
I
just
would
that fucking
assume-
lucky.
Guys, we're the
Looking
Powder
at the second
Ganger's
place
Grim
winner of the
Reaper. I
Nipton
love
lottery.
that.
That
Yeah.
Sonic took first place.
Well,
So,
I
Yeah,
mean, you did
in this
decapitate
reality-
that. Yeah, in one reality, you did technically decapitate the leader.
All right,
Yeah.
talk about
No,
the
you
lottery.
didn't just
What is
It
it?
ain't
decapitate
like
him,
we
you
came to Nipton to
vaporized
play
him.
it.
Vaporized
Me and my
him.
crew had it worked out to kidnap some NCR troopers who come to town to get
And a
laid.
comic geek. Ever
Had
seen
it
the
all
footage of
worked out with the
Godzilla
scumbag
versus
man.
Evangelon?
one second, I'm
Keep
curious
the
what this
weapons
is.
for
Sorry.
ourselves, a nice
Sorry.
score. We get in position, and next thing we know, we're surrounded by those fucking Legion freaks. They dragged us and everybody else into the center of town. And that asshole with the dog on his head, he starts talking about how we're bad people. He said
I
we
mean, we're
needed to
gonna
be punished
kidnap
for what we
people.
did. Not all of us, but some of us. And then he gives everyone a fucking lottery ticket. What do you think? He started drawing tickets, and that's how people got punished. First up was the lucky losers. They got decapitated. Guess that's lucky cause it's pretty quick. Then came the crucifixions. God damn, but those went on and on and on. Third place runners-up got enslaved. I got the fuck beat out of my legs in the winter, they let go free. Him?
Hey.
When his ticket came up, they burned him alive on a pile of tires.
Oh, that explains the tire fire.
Like what?
Does it though?
Yeah, a bunch of those Legion fucks.
No, not really.
I was
They were
gonna
headed
say
east,
it doesn't really
feeling
explain
heroic.
that.
Well, no.
Don't
that's
act
true.
like you'd be doing me a favor. I don't give a fuck.
Why are you? I suppose he's still here because of his legs, but
Later.
I'm just saying we rescue these people, and we could have yo people to support us for New ARSTOTZKA.
Ever see the footage of the Godzilla versus Evangeline ride? Probably
Evangelion.
Evangelion.
I am
thank
not.
you. Patrick Caulfield, I may have given Zen. I may have given you slightly false info a week ago. I said Oda supported YouTubers, but rereading it, he actually said it's cool. He has YouTuber fans to give a shout out to. Wanted to own up.
Hey, you know, it's better than Toei does, because Toei is the worst.
CJ Moody, have you played Medieval for the original PlayStation, or at least the PS4 remake? If so, I'd probably become a Patreon just to sponsor on a Top Fourth Wall episode reviewing the tie-in comic Arrow of Fate.
I have not. Sorry, so I know nothing about it or its comic.
I have not played it either, but I've heard it's good from the people who do like it. But I don't know. It doesn't look like my bag.
Come on,
Travis
guys, we're on a
T,
rescue mission. We're going to rescue some people who've been enslaved, and we're going to get us some new citizens for New ARSTOTZKA.
Sweet.
Travis T, I've been curious about this for years, but what was Comicron 1 called before it was renamed? Did Vice have a name for it?
I've dabbled in the idea of maybe having him have a name for it, but honestly, it's probably best to not have one. He probably would just see it as generally a tool for his use. Sure, he was nostalgic for it at the end there, but in the but not enough to name it. It was only something that he realized in hindsight.
That being said, however, if you were going to give it a name, it would have been
I think it was Daedalus.
Daedalus, yeah. And that is why Comicron 1 is a Daedalus class starship.
Yes.
I do like the name Lance. This is my Lance. Or this is my sword.
Sword was the name, yeah.
Yeah. Take that, Scorpion.
Poison gland.
Tasty poison.
The Cusco's poison. Poison for Cusco.
Oh yeah, it's all coming together.
Now, you're shooting at somebody, Ed.
The peasant
that.
at the diner. He didn't pay his check.
That's such a good movie. I rewatched Emperor's New Groove and Kronk's New Groove as a double feature the other day, and I love both of them. The second one isn't as good, but I think it's one of the better sequels that Disney put out. It's really funny, and it all ties together.
Sequel, that's for goddamn
Well, yeah.
I've only ever seen the
Mulan.
Pocahontas sequel like once.
Mulan's sequel was bullshit because it literally undid everything the first movie did.
Meanwhile, I think Monsters University is actually better than Monsters Inc.
I disagree that it's better, but I agree that it's actually decent.
I think it's a much better film in that the first film wasn't anything deep. It's a great film, but it was just an exploration of characters, whereas this one actually is an exploration of what happens when things don't always go the way you plan it, and learning to go a different route to your destination. And I think it's lessons that people need to hear.
I'll agree with that. I'm still gonna say that, you know, I'll actually put it on par with one. I'm not gonna say it's better than one, but I'll say it's on par with one, because I mean, you can have you can have a great film in two different ways, basically. You know, like you said, the first one is the study of the characters, and the second one is more about the actual lesson. But I think personally, they both have their own merit that puts them over the top on their own terms.
They're each trying to do different things, and I feel like people wrote it off. Like they did a lot of the sequels that were different. They're trying to do something completely different, and it's not bad. I really enjoyed it.
Let me continue super chats here. Captain Adventure 93. Who does Linksano want to win in Godzilla vs. Kong?
Yes.
Genth. Crossover idea. Vice versus Dr. Doom.
Ah, good. We can sell some stuff. All right. What do they got?
Nathan Ottinger. So is the Pokemon game after this gonna be what ARSTOTZKA is after it gets back to full glory?
Maybe. We got 10mm rounds. We'll keep those. Just having guns with a lot of ammunition is useful to us.
Georgie LaForge's great-great-grandson in the Pokemon universe.
Absinthe. Baseball. I like the baseball bat. We'll keep that. We like the bobby pins. We do not need the Brahmin skin outfits. We do not need... Caravan shotgun is actually apparently not bad. Got all the cases which are useless. Chessboard. We'll get rid of that. Don't need the cleavers. Conductor. Cowboy repeater. We'll keep that. Desperado cowboy hat. Drain flamer fuel tanks. Flamer fuel tanks. You got any of those? No, you don't. Duct tape we keep, dynamite we keep. We do not need an egg timer. Empty syringes. Energy cells, we keep those. Fire hose nozzle. Fission battery, fixing things.
By the way, while we're on the subject of Pixar movies, I rewatched Ratatouille. It is fantastic. I love that final speech. I think it's such an underrated classic. People like it, but I feel like it's not talked about as much as it should be.
That's the speech that the speech that the critic gives at the end, right?
Yeah, the speech that the critic gives about how sometimes you can be surprised and greatness can come from anywhere, but also that criticism just for the sake of the criticism isn't as amazing as people put it up to be.
As a critic, I disagree. No.
Patrick Caulfield, do you feel the Holy Terror title card is problematic since it depicts you punching Frank Miller? Mostly curious, given your #1 mistake on the year's latest New Year's episode. I don't remember you punching Frank Miller on that title card. I thought you were punching one of the characters.
That's what's on the title card. I'm kind of iffy about that. I agree. Yeah, especially in retrospect, it's kind of iffy. On the other hand, he's kind of racist, so. I don't know. I have to think about that. I hadn't even considered that before.
Sidekick Nick, are there any pieces of media some people find offensive that you do not?
Nothing that really come to mind now.
451.
What was that?
Fahrenheit 451. A lot of people apparently find book burning not very offensive, and I don't like.
That's what the bad guys are doing.
Yeah, but they ban the book not because they don't fucking understand it, and that kind of shit pisses me off.
Remember the Titans? Because I love the film to death, and there are some people who think the film is racist for discussing racism. Yeah, I don't get it.
Oh, they detected me. Awesome.
7 Star from 7. Yeah, I know. Why isn't Eddie doing anything?
We're not in range yet.
Aw.
Also, the powder gangers are apparently cloaked or something.
7 Star from 7. So, trivia fun. The in real life town of Nipton, that this one is in the same location of, hold on. The town of Nipton that this one is in the same location of is famous for being right on the California-Nevada border and having people come from Nevada come there to buy Lottery California tickets. Huh.
Power ganger head crippled. Really? Also, I think they've glitched out.
Yeah, I was about to say, correct me if I'm wrong, but if your head's crippled, ain't you toast?
It could still survive. It happened to one guy.
Oh my god! I don't think you're surviving that, though.
Oh my god!
long to die.
It's Bethesda.
That's fair.
Again, is Frank Punch as a fascist or as a creator?
1 second. I'm
Probably
shooting
as a
point
fascist.
blank.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's a Bethesda game. I don't understand why you're not killing them faster. Because it's a Bethesda game, I know. I miss the days when Obsidian was involved in Fallout. What? What's so
Guns are
funny?
useless.
Oh man!
Oh, I thought you were laughing at me. Oh man, I was so
No,
excited.
I'm not
for a second.
laughing at. I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at the fact that he's been, wailing on this one character forever with multiple. bullets
No,
in the
I
head.
know, and that was point blank too.
There,
No,
thank you,
okay.
Eddie.
Yeah, there we go.
Finally.
Light it on fire.
All right,
not
so
a bug, it's
what
a
was the
feature.
question?
It was.
Oh my god, I have to say this is not a super chat. Damn, he ain't gonna be in Rush Hour 3.
Yep. Again, says, is Frank Punch as a fascist or as a creator?
He's what as a fascist or a creator?
Is he
Punch.
punched as a fascist or as a creator?
As a fascist. So you know what? I'll
Volky-
go down with that because he's a fascist. Although he has supposedly he's changed his opinions on that. We'll see. If he ever wants to actually clarify what the hell he means by some of that. Anyway, we're at level 5 now. We need to figure out what we're going to put our skills into. Mr. Coronin suggested I would suggest lockpick and repair.
That's not a bad idea.
Thoughts on Looney Tunes and the impact of Looney Tunes?
Love Looney Tunes, at least the classic ones. I haven't watched any of the newer ones. Points and guns.
Night at the Opera is my favorite one of the Looney Tunes.
Duck Amuck.
I can't narrow it down, but basically any Roadrunner. I love
Speech is
Roadrunner.
up, so okay, we can put some points of speech. We do have to convince people to join us for new ARSTOTZKA, so speech is not a bad thing to put into. Lockpick,
Yeah.
science, repair. Science is pretty good. Let's put more in repair. We got 3 skill points. I like to even things out. Lockpick. We'll put more into lockpick. There we go.
7 Seraphim 7. They have armor and you're using a weak weapon.
Fair enough, but it feels like a point-blank range, it kind of evens it out.
Mm-hmm.
Also, this is apparently XCOM, where we're just missing a 95% chance or something.
Oh no, I've lost karma with the slavers.
Oh no, so terrible.
Oh no, so terrible.
NCR trooper. Okay, well we will not attack the NCR troopers.
We will, however, go steal their stuff.
Yoink. I mean, of course. What are they going to use it for?
Yeah, that's true.
Well, yeah, you got a good point there.
I mean, yeah, we are not joining the Legion or interacting with the Legion beyond putting bullets in their brains.
And saying, ha 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 ha, your costume is ridiculous.
Do we untie the powder gangers? Well, we're actually going to free. We're actually here to free people. So you know what? Fine. No one should be enslaved. You run off. Sorry, I put a few bullets in your head.
Sorry I put bullets in your head. No hard
Sorry we
feelings.
crippled your head.
Look. When it says, attack the powder. When it says there are powder gangers about, we kind of have a shoot on sight policy.
I still love that you can be able to say sorry we crippled your head.
It's okay, I got better.
Just put bed rest for a few days.
At least you didn't decapitate him like the other person.
Eddie, who you?
All I have to say is this:
Uh,
I think it's really nice of you to give that dead woman another chance.
so I'm not calling it a night because I don't like you guys. I'm calling it a night because Crash's server is having a mod-only Among Us game, and I gotta go play it because I haven't played Among Us with them in like 6 weeks.
All right, you
Well,
go
yeah.
have fun.
Yeah, anxiety.
We're having
sucks.
fun here, so go have fun there. I
Yeah,
kid.
I literally was like, yo, he's like, yeah, you gotta jump into mod chat, and I was like, hold on, I gotta go bail on Lewis and the others, and he goes, okay.
It's all good. I played Among Us
Let
with
the
Crash
record
and
show
Rock
that
last night.
Crimson...
Yeah, I saw that. But anyway, yeah, I'll be back next week for more New Vegas. If they weren't playing Among Us, I'd stick around, obviously. But good night, guys.
Good
Bye,
night.
Crimson. Let the record show that they abandoned us for Among Us. They're very sus.
Also, let the record show that we said go have fun, so clearly we're not fun.
I'm so glad that I didn't hang up the phone yet. Good going.
It's so fun to watch me shoot things.
Kayla Hara, I watched the Rush Hour movies a year ago and needed a shower afterward. I loved them when I was younger, but wow, they have not aged well.
There is quite a few things that have not aged about them. I do feel that like there are some jokes that are timeless, like damn, he ain't gonna be in Rush Hour 3. But a lot of the jokes are bent on the nationality or race of the characters.
Jacob Lerma, thoughts on Resident Evil?
Not a lot to give. I've never actually played a Resident Evil game before. We've talked before about maybe this. Ooh, Star Bottle Cap. Yoink. Maybe this October, maybe we'll play Resident Evil 7 because I prefer my horror games to be really horror focused, and unfortunately, a lot of them are more focused on just on survival action versus the horror part. Other than, a dog, jumping out at you from a window. So playing a straight-up horror game like that sounds like it'd be a lot of fun.
Dang it, Johnny O'Malley. I used to make timeless jokes, too, but then I took an arrow to the knee. Go to the corner.
Maybe one of these days I'll actually play Skyrim.
I played Skyrim. I never got to that point, but, the thing is, Skyrim is so big. I need to actually, get around to playing it.
Yeah, we got one big thing at a time here as we raid people's old houses. Eddie, out of the way. See if this guy gives a crap
I got a whole
now.
bunch of stuff. I got a whole bunch of stuff to trade now. Stealth Marmot, armor subtracts a flat amount from each bullet. Guns that do a lot of damage per bullet are more effective against armor. Also, dynamite is good.
Why are you still here?
I just love it here. Prize for second place was
Ensign
I got
Ricky
to
says,
live.
hey, I apologize
They
if I was
beat
being pushy the week before last week because of Valentine's. Please
shit.
accept my funny Canadian money and apology. Only
You know
if
what
it's
I'd be
been
real
spocked.
excited?
Only if you stop calling your ham bacon.
This guy's an ass.
Canadian bacon is just ham.
Yeah.
I can't remember how this works.
There you go. Last time I think you just fiddled with it until it sort of opened.
I'm trying to remember, how do I get it to start turning? Oh, there we go. There we go.
There we go. I always hate lockpicking in these games. It's always it should be easier than it is.
Ooh, a typewriter. Ruined books.
Vulcan Kione, which is worse, the New 52 or Ultimate Marvel?
Ultimate Marvel is better. New 52 is worse, and I'll tell you why. They have that one actually reset the universe. Ultimate Marvel was just always its own thing. Pilot light.
We now return to Steve McQueen and The Great Escape.
Man, it's been forever since I watched The Great Escape. I really should do that.
And now we return to the Muppet Show with Jim Neighbors.
Open the desk.
God. I was watching it last night as I was editing the new DuckTales. And for those who watch my show, diving into DuckTales, I'm going to be posting more old ones tonight. But I was editing a new one that was 2.5 hours long while watching The Muppet Show. The Muppet Show, for the first time, it is such a joy. And yes, season 1's weird because Piggy sounds weird and Gonzo sounds weird. But I had such a fun time.
Hey, Lou, hit tab. See if it turns on a flashlight.
I don't see an option for a flashlight or anything.
Oh. So the Pip Boy comes up if you hit tab?
Yep.
But yeah,
Okay.
Muppet Show tonight is a lot of fun so far. I'm
hold
watching
tab.
Hold tab. Okay. There we go.
Oh, nice.
Yo.
How you on, kid? How was your nap?
I was already in
and
here,
on
I
the
think.
on the eighth day, Lewis declared, "Let there be light," and turned on his flashlight.
My cat says hello. She just woke up for her long nap, and she says, meow.
Good kid.
Tell her I say woof.
She's insulted.
Just bored.
And also tell her
Ruined books.
Also tell her my dogs say bow wow 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 and arf arf.
Bow wow,
She says
yippee
she's
yo,
sorry
yippee
for
bow wow,
everything.
yippee
Bow wow wow, yippee. But yeah, I'm having so much fun with the Muppets. Also, because I didn't get to say this last week, I watched more of The Simpsons. I finally saw the first Treehouse of Horror.
Yep.
It was really good.
And what's funny is like much like Bart's reaction, remark about Friday the 13th, the original. The original Treehouse of Horror is not the best one. I mean, it's not terrible. It's it's a classic for a reason. But man, that just means that when you get to the later, the ones where it actually gets progressively better, up until about like 8 or 9, I think, is when they start going downhill again. That's when you're gonna really start being like. That's when you're gonna get to the really good stuff.
I gotta say, I really loved what they did with a lot of the parodies. The Kang and Kodos thing, I didn't know what it was parroting at first, and then I saw the parallel. So, like,
hold on, is that the How to Cook for 40 Humans?
Yes, they had some really good gags there. So you had the Poltergeist parody, you had the To Serve Man parody, and then
the Raven.
What was the other?
The Raven.
What was
the Raven,
right?
which was
Yeah.
The Raven was great. Quote the Raven, eat my shorts.
Eat my shorts.
Yes. And I'll let you catch up on the chats.
How about you, Zen, and GSR and Resident Evil? Never seen it.
I love Resident Evil 4. As for the movies, it's good popcorn. It's not good movie.
Never seen it, never played it. Sorry. Vulcan Keone, are you going yes man option? Thoughts on Fallout 4?
I've never actually played Fallout 4. I've only watched Team 4-Star's playthrough of Fallout 4. Oh god, I think I glitched it so that we're still in slow motion.
Play that freezer order.
That's it, Sam.
Arm photon torpedoes.
Photon torpedoes armed.
You haven't finished the original series, but you know the motion picture enough to make that gag.
Because your show.
Fair enough, I guess, but come on.
You made the joke, and it's
gonna be fun when you actually
conscience.
get to the movies.
Kaylee O'Hara, which is superior, The Great Escape or Stalag 17?
Never seen Stalag 17.
Yeah, neither have I.
But yeah, what were the other 2 episodes of The Simpsons that I've seen?
Hang on one second. Sir Straw Hat says, have you ever considered doing a crossover with the Nerd to review the god-awful PC game Power Rangers Zeo versus the Machine Empire?
There is plenty that I would love to do with the Nerd. The problem is, like, dude has his own thing going on. It's hard for me to just ask, hey, want to do this crossover? It just doesn't work like that, unfortunately.
The other 2 episodes I've seen, Bart gets an F, and I legitimately cried at that.
Oh, that's a good episode.
Yeah, that's a classic.
It is so good. As someone who grew up not being failed by teachers, not by their teaching style, and not understanding, like, that hit me. What is it? Simpson and Delilah is really, really good about his struggle with his hair loss. I actually felt for Homer. Like, this season so far, these 3 episodes that I've seen are just 1, 2, 3, just fantastic episodes.
All the seasons are definitely more willing to do more emotional stuff. You'll still get emotional stuff in later seasons, but I think they have the more per episode ratio of making you feel stuff.
Yeah.
I realize that we should continue on our quest here, because we did that. Let's turn on Radio New Vegas, see if we got anything playing.
But yeah, loving Simpsons season 2 so far. It is by far and away like a great season.
Just wait till you get into the later seasons; it gets better. Nanocon asks, "Are Nella and Lindsay dating?"
No, Lindsay is married to a dude, and Nella is engaged to some woman. I can't remember who.
Yeah.
Lauren
ZX, been rewatching your Mass Effect streams, and it's interesting how different it is from this stream, where you're fine to do side quests, where in Mass Effect you are all, I so do not care. No offense, though.
It's because we come into this knowing, for me at least, that a lot of the side quests in the Fallout games are just fluffy fun, and I figured out a way to, like, if people want me to do specific side quests, sure, but you gotta pay me. So I'm capitalizing.
I also feel like Mass Effect is a much bigger game, and this lends itself. It's less story driven, if that makes sense. Yes, there's story, but there's spaces.
Radio's playing the instrumental theme song.
Honestly, this feels more like a survival game with a plot in it. Patrick Caulfield, musical request. Can we get a drunken rendition of a Camelot song? If that's too difficult, how about a pirate sea shanty of Go-Go Power Rangers?
I don't know how we could turn Go-Go Power Rangers into a sea shanty, so... This May, the lusty month of May, that darling month that everyone goes blissfully astray.
Kana, can you please not attack my wires? I need them.
It's time to do a wretched thing or two. Try to make each precious day one you'll always rue. Thank you. That has been the lusty month of May in the style of someone drunk.
Okay, Kana, you can't play with the string next to the wire.
Jedi Protector, can we all agree that the Silent Hill movies are good horror movies?
They have good aesthetic, but good movies. The first one would probably be fine if it wasn't Silent Hill. Revelations, no.
Mario, Stalag 17 is pretty good. GSR and Linkara. Max Hauser, who do you think are Youngblood's worst characters? Which is saying a lot.
Troll. I say that. They're probably fine. Chapel is easily the worst in my opinion. Troll is just disgusting, and I hate him. But as a character, they're not the worst. Oh my god, the frickin' cloaking devices are back.
I just don't like Shaft. Shaft just
Hawkeye Fan 91. Back in the day, Pokemon Red, Blue, Yellow. Did you ever try to go behind Bill's house to get to the Bulbasaur secret garden?
Oh Lord, yes. I followed all those fake guides to Calamity to try to do that.
Were there any other rumors you heard of, like Mew under the truck?
Of course. There's a reason why I have a shirt that has a picture of the truck, and then says "I believe" under it. This was a mistake. I'm encumbered now.
Dun dun dun. This was a mistake. Fallout the stream.
Yep.
Fallout the coloring book. Fallout the breakfast cereal. Fallout the stream. The kids love this one. There you go. Hey, say hi, Kana. Say hi to the people, Kana.
There you go.
Say hi.
Now, you made me damage my armor. Let's see what I can do to repair it. I cannot repair it. I'm gonna have to swap out outfits in a second here.
So Kana was a bit upset today because she saw someone who's going to be our new roommate, and she was initially very, very scrummy, very, very helpful until the person tried to pick her up, and now she's very upset.
Oh.
She's like, no.
Nanucon, Nightmare Cafeteria from Treehouse of Horror 5 is my favorite Treehouse of Horror short. Mine is, I know it's cliche, but Homer Squared. Or Homer Cubed, sorry.
The Shinning.
Yeah,
so
the
far,
Shinning's also good.
So far, The Raven, but then again, I only seen 3.
Nightmare on Evergreen Terrace is also a good one.
Yep.
I think Poltergeist is the funniest though, because like they just tell the house, no, stop it. Just do the cool like blood from the walls.
I don't feel like it.
Lionel 650. I mean, I think the first Silent Hill film is actually good cinema, and that director Christoph Gans knows what he's doing and has good ideas. Plus, I love how he's very much influenced by Japan cinema.
Let's see. Nothing.
Yeah, The Raven is good. Yeah. That's what I love about Nightmare on Evergreen Terrace.
Healing
Lousy
powder.
smarch weather. Do not touch Willing. Good advice.
Good advice. You have a long way to go ahead of you.
I think someone was asking me before how I feel about Sideshow Bob. That was season 1, and I like Sideshow Bob, Voice of an Angel, although Darth Vader is a better narrator.
N80 Pod 8 OW. Huh. Fallout 76, The Quest for More Money. 7 Star from 7, The Dracula one. Do I dare live out the American dream? Do I dare kill my boss?
You got, again, let's try not to spoil Zen for some of this stuff.
Yeah. I mean, granted, I through cultural osmosis, I may have heard 1 or 2 things, but for the most part, I don't know anything about Simpsons past season 1.
You didn't tell me this place was built on an Indian burial ground!
Oh, wait, you
well,
did?
That's not my recollection!
Oh, you told me 4 or 5 times?
Oh, okay. It actually told me 5 or 6 times. What I love about that one got cut in syndication, so I never saw that one until later on when I got a copy of it, and thus, fresh joke for me, and I loved it.
Oh, yeah. Max Hauser, I've been reading older issues of Spawn, and I got to when it reveals Chapel killed him, and it seems to be where the HIV thing came from. So yeah, it appears Todd's fault, but Liefeld made it worse.
Yep.
I just love how Marge talks back to the house like, no, we are Simpsons, we are staying here. We pay good money. You stop that right now, Demon House.
You get out of here and go home.
Edward Scales, rule 1 of early Simpsons, do not cross Marge Simpson.
Yep.
Sir Straw Hat, from what I heard, the first Resident Evil movie is just okay. The rest of them, though, blah. Nothing more than a self-insert fanfic for a Mary Sue kind of
character. Yeah, the first couple ones are, don't take, as someone who's not really into Resident Evil, they're not very good movies, but they're popcorn flicks.
They're decent fun. I've seen them at a couple parties. I don't recollect much from them. They're not, good, but they're fun time wasters.
7 Star from 7. The icon is telling you to go through the impassable mountains in the middle of the map. Easiest way to get to it is to go back to Nipton and follow the road east.
Okay, 1 second. Data. Nipton. Nope, not the marker. Move it. So follow the road.
Follow the road east.
All right.
Right past the Springfield tire fire.
Yep. There's someone around here I could sell more stuff to, or repair the armor because the armor is starting to die.
Hey Lou, when was the when was the tire fire introduced? Was it the same episode as the monorail?
I want to say yeah.
Because I know that's also the escalator to nowhere.
Yeah.
New Vegas's biggest flaw, its love of roads. At least you have somewhere to go.
Yeah. Right past the tire fire and dozens of crucified power gangers.
We're on the road again.
Left foot, right foot. Left foot, right foot.
Follow the road. Look out for mines underneath traffic cones. All right, good advice.
At least they're kind enough to let you know where they are.
Not a very good mine, are they? If the traffic cones are just...
No, not very, no. Huh. Let's just give it a wide berth.
There we go.
We're on...
If I have to run back this way, I don't want to have to suddenly remember about those.
Hey,
we're on the road to Viridian City.
We're on our way to Viridian City.
Here.
Flood Killer. Wow. Flood Killer. 454 with $50. Thank you for your donation.
So that was our head.
Do you think all the bad comics burned when the bombs drop?
Well, a lot of these books seem to have survived, so maybe not.
I mean, the books are still full of thinking, so no, they didn't get burned. But we gotta ask a question: if not the bombs, how to get burned? How to get burned?
Patrick Caulfield, just thought of this for my Frank Miller question. What if you change the title card to have the Fixer instead of Frank Miller? Just another thought.
That's not a bad idea.
Actually, I thought that's who it was for the longest time. No, I'm not going to read that. It's a Simpsons spoiler.
Simpsons spoilers. Simpsons did it. Looks like someone set us up the bomb.
Somebody set us up the bomb.
Set up us the bomb. You got to make sure you got the syntax correctly.
Okay.
But what about the bomb on the bus?
What happened? What happened? Somebody set up us the bomb. We get signal. What? Yeah,
Gordon ZX, Zen, thoughts on the live-action Scooby-Doo movies? I figure you might not like the second film because of that one scene involving Shaggy.
I think the first one is decent if flawed, and the second film is really, really good and underrated, and I love it, especially because the ending stuff with all the song and the honestly, I think it gets too much flack. And I don't have any problem with that scene because it's just a magical potion. Honestly, if I had that potion, I'd take it too.
Flood Killer, you get to choose a side quest. I forgot about that. Sorry. Thank you, chat, for reminding me.
But yeah, the first film has its problems with Scrappy.
Where's Ed?
Oh wait, are you talking about the reveal of who the actual person is as the problem? Because it's a disguise? I don't think that's a problem. I'm not sure. It's been a while since I've seen it, but I remember liking the Scooby-Doo Monsters Unleashed so much back in the day, and I feel like it shows Scooby and Shaggy actually doing stuff and actually being important again, and I liked it.
All right, Eddie? Side quest in Vault 22 is what Flood Killer wants. So
all right, if you could take that down.
Yep, just did. Add it to the Google Doc. Yeah, where is Eddie?
There it is. Eddie's firing.
Yeah, I didn't like them making Scrappy the villain, but then again, I was never too big a fan, but I didn't think he was as bad as everyone makes him out to be.
Hawkeye Fan 91. Fun fact, both Scooby-Doo live-action movies, scripts were written by future Guardians of the Galaxy director James Gunn.
Boom!
Boom, baby.
Ragdolled.
See, that's what happens when you throw off the Emperor's Groove.
Hey, you threw off my groove! I'm sorry, but you threw off the Emperor's Groove.
I love how that old man's voice is Piglet. And I can't unsee it every single time we get to that scene. He's just throwing Piglet out of the temple.
Oh, that's nothing. I'm sorry. Lewis, I gotta spoil something Star Trek related.
Yeah, I was gonna mention the same thing. Go ahead. Don't tell when it's gonna happen.
Okay. Wait until Piglet is on Star Trek.
Oh my god. Piglet.
That's all I'm gonna say, because everything else is glorious.
I like the voice actor has such a distinct voice that it's very hard.
It's like, it's like the poor actor could never get any other work other than Piglet.
Beware the groove. Beware.
Beware the groove.
Oh yay, I'm a llama again. Wait.
Oh yeah. Yay, I'm a lava again. Oh wait.
Wait, this is my voice? This is my voice?
Fixing things.
Oh, well.
I'm good at fixing things.
Oh well.
Kiyoshi Kaiju, yes, Piglet was on Star Trek. The actor who played Piglet is on Star Trek and makes no attempt, none at all, to
my
get...
favorite...
Sorry, the actor makes no attempt at all to disguise his voice.
My favorite line in that entire thing is like, "Hi, I'm a cow. Can I go home?" You're excused.
I'm a cow. Can I go home?
It's just anybody else have issues? I like that he was evil, but just like, you know what? Fine, you can go home.
Yep. Anyone else? No, we're good.
And for the record, I never loved your spinach puffs.
Oh God. Okay. How do I tell you what episode it is that Piglet's in without telling you?
I'll get to it. I'll know when I get to it.
Yeah, I know. There you go. Edward Scales said it. Thank you. I couldn't remember the name of it either.
How did you get here before us? How did we, Kronk?
Did we get here, Kronk? Well, I don't know. By all accounts, it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Oh well, back to business.
That's it. She's going down. I love the shoulder angels, and he's just like, one, look at what I can do. How does that have anything to do with... No. He's got a point. That movie is probably one of the most quotable films. Like, honestly, I think it's even more quotable than Scott Pilgrim in humorous dialogue and writing. It's just in comedic timing.
Oh yeah.
Turn off the stealth boy.
Wrong lever, Kronk. Why do we even have that lever? And I like how in the sequel they actually have another theme park ride as their secret lab, even though she has no money. Like, there are some really good things about Kronk's new group.
Weak weapon, my ass! I just decapitated someone with a single bullet.
Yeah, that ain't... Yeah.
Wears off after some time. Okay.
Okay, the Princess Bride probably is right on par. How would Emperor's New Groove fit in Kingdom Hearts? I don't even think that would fit. I want it, but... Yeah.
Sir Straw Hat. Uh-oh. Don't tell me. We're about to go over a huge waterfall. Yep. Sharp rocks at the bottom. Most likely. Bring it on.
Booyah!
Mark Burgle. Kronk is the new chef. 3 uncles wearing pants, plate of hot air, basket of grandma's breakfast, and change the bowl to a go. Got it.
I love so much that his passion in life is cooking, and when he actually has a chef on, like he's such a good boy. Kronk is a good boy.
Philip Miller, since you brought up World War II escape movies, I have to ask, especially since my dad and I watch reruns of it, what do you think of Hogan's Heroes? I love it.
I haven't watched it in forever, but the 1 or 2 episodes I did watch back in the day were hilarious.
I have not seen it.
I will say this: when Schultz impersonates Clink and goes up to another Stalag to rescue some of the heroes. Well, if it's no, it's no.
Inconceivable. You keep using that word. I do not think it means what you think it means.
Let's see. It's purified water. Make some of that, and I'll produce weight a little bit.
Really? Tim Curry turned it down because Scrappy was going to be in it? That's weird. I mean, I get it. I'm not a big fan of Scrappy, but they made him into such a bad character.
Clockwork Soul.
There are parts I like about that first movie, but
Clockwork Soul. So Georgie is slowly turning into the Red Sniper.
I don't know what that is.
She'll be back.
And then
I've
John
seen
Lizard. This isn't a a super chat, but I'll read it anyway. I know nothing. I was not here. I did not even get up this morning.
It's heading out to beautiful Novak. God, there's a lot of nothing in the wasteland. I suppose that's
Tim
why they
Curry
call it that.
is still a living legend. Even after everything,
wasteland.
Tim Curry's amazing.
It's the frickin' wasteland. What did you expect?
I expected flowers.
Need a horse.
No, not peak performance. That is not Piglet, I don't think, is it?
What I will say is, I think Scrappy Doo's the Scooby Doo movies that feature Scrappy Doo, the Boo Brothers, and I think the Ghoul. I don't think he was in the Ghoul School, but like the ones that he featured in, I love the Boo Brothers.
I love the Boo Brothers too. That's
I like Scrappy. I like someone who's actually willing to fight the monsters. I mean, they go through all this trouble of always trying to look for the things, and what's the first thing they do? Better run away!
Run away! Run away!
What was your plan?
For the chat, for the chat, Piglet is in Wolf in the Fold, the original series. I'm pretty sure that's not Piglet in peak performance.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
that guy's a little too slimy.
But I kind of get why they would think that.
I can see it too, but I'm sorry. I think that's a little too slimy. You know.
But yeah, I like Scrappy Doo. I think
I actually like the other Zach Dorn that we meet later on in TNG. The guy in charge of the supply depot. That guy's hilarious.
I wasn't a
Oh yeah,
supply
that's
depot,
the other one.
It was a junkyard.
Yeah.
13 Ghosts of Scooby Doo. That he was in that, and I loved it.
The whole thing with the junkyard guy, like, do you have an appointment? Well, then you need to make an appointment. How can I have an appointment for something I didn't know was happening? I don't know.
But yeah, my top Scooby films are 13 Ghosts, Boo Brothers, Reluctant Werewolf, and Ghoul School, because they're so campy and fun, and they don't take themselves seriously. As for serious films, Zombie Island and Witch's Ghost. But yeah.
I don't know if I've seen many beyond Boo Brothers, to be honest.
I
just remember that one.
There's a lot of fun stuff. Like Ghoul School is just fun with monsters, and Reluctant Werewolf is just so much fun because Shaggy gets turned into a werewolf and they interact with real monsters, and it's fun.
Oh, thank you, Edward Scales. I needed that. I'll bet you credits to Navy Beans. It was Wolf in the Fold. For those of you who don't know why that's so funny, go watch Allison's video review of Cat's Paw.
Okay. Oh God, Cat's Paw.
Yeah.
Bet you credits to Navy Beans.
I'll bet you credits to Navy Beans that we can dent it. Yeah, Mr. LaSalle. I think that was the last time we ever saw him.
I'm the captain.
No, not LaSalle, DeSalle. It was D-E Sal, yeah.
Yeah, Reluctant Werewolf is just basically Wacky Races, the movie, and it's like if Speed Racer and Snively Whiplash was like a Scooby-Doo movie. I love it.
I'm trying to destroy the slavers, and they have the indecency to keep walking away.
Say hello to the chat, Kitty. If you're gonna scream at me, scream at the chat. What do you have to say to the chat?
John says, Lewis, if you're gonna sneak around, turn off your light.
Yeah.
And the one time I want the kitty to talk, she doesn't talk.
Of course.
Yep, that was
if
my
they're going to
kitty.
keep running away because they fear, the power of Georgie LaForgie, then I can't really, dispute that.
He is the Powder Ganger Grim Reaper.
For those asking about the kitty, this is my cat Kana. She's a cutie sweetheart, and I love her to pieces.
I'm a stealer.
Oh, well, you can borrow her.
I'm a stealer.
She's very, very cute, but she's also a little bit upset again because she met her new roommate, and she's very sus. Chibi was actually really nice because Chiaki doesn't usually come out to meet new people. She was hiding for a little bit, but she actually came out to say hi for a couple seconds, which is unusual for her. So I have a good feeling about this new roommate.
Wander into military outposts, so if you're here on business, better make it quick. Radio signal out here can be pretty spotty because of all the hills. Sometimes our scheduled updates don't go through. When it happens enough times, they send someone over to check up on us. Lately, we've been getting extra medical supplies for some reason.
That's the worst thing in the world, to be getting extra medical supplies. Yeah.
GSR doesn't have cats. I do.
I shouldn't have said anything
I
in
have
the
dogs.
first place. And I'd rather not get you into the habit of crossing the NCR.
Nathan Ottinger, thoughts on Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated?
I haven't seen it.
All quiet at the
Neither
moment.
have
I need to catch up with Scooby-Doo and a bunch of other things. But Scooby-Doo, there's so much. There's so much.
All right, I need to go find a place to dump to make some cash, maybe get some ammo.
Captain Adventure 1993. Lewis, we do not steal cats. We borrow them forever.
That's fair.
Although I have agreed to let you borrow Kana on the weekends, but you got to give her back.
Kayla O'Hara, if your last super chat was missed, let me see if I can find it. Hold on. Thought I got it. Oh, no. Kayla O'Hara from Hogan's Heroes. My favorite running gag from Hogan's Heroes is Colonel Hofstadter yelling, "What is this man doing here?"
And Hawkeye fan, I'm Zenith. I don't know who not GSR is. I'm Zenith.
That is Zen.
How do you confuse our voices, by the way?
GSR has a very game show voice. I mean, come on.
Yeah, don't you know? I mean, come on. I'm always talking like you're gonna win
drop
a
a
prize.
fishing battery. Is that enough?
And I don't put on my normal voice for these streams. However, if you watch my show, I'm usually talking like this, so I have a distinct voice.
Indeed. Okay, so where is someone I can sell stuff to?
Lewis, we don't steal cats. We borrow them forever.
We already got that one.
Drakenmech, Silver Flare. Georgie just wants to heal the Powder Gangers. Dynamite's a medical instrument, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Sidekick Nick, ever watch the Hanna-Barbera Godzilla show?
No, and I really don't want to. That's the one with Godzuki.
Wait a second. Okay, Kel, Let's Be Heroes has Ghoul School in them? That's awesome. By the way, hello everybody. I'm Zenith Warrior Princess, the cutest of buns. And, yeah, I do a show on the interwebs. It's really awesome and cute. It has talking cats.
You should go watch her show.
My new episode is hopefully going to be coming out Monday on Blood Blockade Battlefront, so go see it.
God, this town is too damn far away.
Oh, I'm sorry, Hawkeye fan. I didn't mean to insult your hearing problem.
Zen, you check who I just banned, you'll see why.
Yep, I get that.
I think that's a town. Oh my God, is that a dinosaur?
That's that's awesome.
We are going to steal that and put that in the capital of New ARSTOTZKA.
New ARSTOTZKA for everybody. Yeah.
Glory to New
ARSTOTZKA and our giant Godzilla monument.
Glory to New ARSTOTZKA.
By the way, there's someone on. There's a few people who say that we're saying ARSTOTZKA wrong. Georgie is native ARSTOTZKA, as his passport say clearly, so he know how to pronounce ARSTOTZKA.
Ah. What are they saying? How are they saying that it should be pronounced?
ARSTOTZKA.
That's what I'm saying. ARSTOTZKA.
No. We're saying Eris.
You're saying Ers. I'm saying Ers.
Yeah.
I'm not talking like Johnny Depp's Willy Wonka. I'm using my actual voice.
All right, we can recycle energy cells.
This is my femme voice. I don't use it on streams because usually it takes too much vocal concentration.
Why is it not letting me do it?
I'm doing my best, and I set myself a challenge that the rest of the stream I'll use it.
Eek.
SEC to M. What is SEC to MFC?
And I cannot stop being too much adorable. I am adorable. Gosh, god dang.
ARSTOTZKA. Edward Scales, is that the T-Rex from Tammy and the T-Rex? No, I think that one's actually smaller.
Yeah, the bun in the bun squad is bunnies, guys.
Small energy cell to microfusion cell. Does that make a difference?
We're all bunnies here.
I don't know.
I'm asking the chat, like, the small energy cells to microfusion cells make a difference? You're doing fine. Keep it up. Love your femme voice.
Thank you so much, guys. I'm doing my best. I actually have been working hard on it, so if I can keep this up, then I will try to do this more in streams.
Alright, yeah, that's a different thing altogether. Reloading bench.
For different guns.
Well, we could break down some of this stuff. It might make give us more ammo. Or not.
Mario. ARSTOTZKA is pronounced many ways. All of them correct. There you go.
That's scrap metal. I don't want to piss these people off. Let's actually find someone to sell stuff to.
How much for your dinosaur?
How much for Dinosaur? The
Dinosaur
Dino Delight.
Well, you see, it depends. What time are we in? If we're in, like, Flintstones time, do they take vitamins as payment?
A spell? Let this fine town take care of
Sidekick
you.
Nick, best dinosaur movie that isn't Jurassic Park. Ooh.
Oh, what am I doing?
Jurassic
I got
World.
Thinking about making a good impression and plain forgot to tell you my name. I'm Jeannie
Hawkeye
May.
Fan 91. What's the
I take
strangest
care of
dream
folks
you've ever
who can't
had?
get
I had a dream last
long
night
as
that
they
Roseanne
aren't
Barr was a hobbit.
troublemakers.
I'd have to think about that. I'm not sure. Looking for a man in a checkered coat.
Well, he might have been wearing a fancy outfit, but he wasn't any kind of gentleman to me.
Might have seen him on the TV
Had
before,
his nose stuck
everything
so
happened.
high in the air you couldn't see it above the
He
clouds.
played Chandler.
City folk. They always think they deserve better.
Oh,
than
that's
what they
right.
got.
The
Those
Fruity and
hoodlums
Cocoa
he was with
Pebbles
seemed
are
to
the
know Manny for some
tender.
reason.
I forgot
He's our
about that.
daytime sniper up in the dinosaurs.
Are they?
They have a sniper in the dinosaur's mouth.
We're in a little desert oasis, name of Novak. This is the
Walking
Dino
up
that's
in
perfect.
Roseville,
Hotel,
everybody
and
walk
it's
the
mine.
dinosaur.
Well, let's see. Dusty McBride's been losing some Brahmin, but that's probably the heat more than anything. Honestly, it's
Land Before
Ranger
Time.
Andy's
Actually, yeah,
still
that's
hurt, but
that's
we got
good.
these two
Yeah.
gentlemen. They've been a blessing.
Dino Sniper.
Go see Cliff Briscoe at the Dino Bite gift shop.
Dino
and
Bite
tell
gift
him I
shop.
sent you. I think he gets lonely. Well, there's Dinky, the town mascot. He's up the road a ways to the
Oh,
west.
oh,
there's
hold on
Redcon.
a second. He's
There's
go
going
been
Rocket
some
Factory.
dinosaur characters out there lately, so
Yeah,
you
that's
may
where you
wa-
get your fusion
Other
rifle.
than that,
Ah, good. We
nothing
got to
to
make sure we
do
get to
but
that.
take it
Probably
easy
not. We
and
probably won't be able
enjoy
to
good
tonight, but
company.
let's make a note to do that next time.
Oh, Nash
Well,
is here.
up
Hey,
north
Nash.
a ways,
Hey,
there's
Hi,
Nash.
a
Nash.
tower.
How's it going?
That's
Nash, if you
Helios
want in,
1.
we can bring you
Used to
in.
be a power plant
We have
in
room
its
for
day.
one more.
And there's a town just east
Dino
of here
Bite.
called Nelson.
Dino Bite.
Used to be such a quaint little place until those slavers took it over. But we got our wonderful snipers keeping an eye in that direction, and so far, the
Dino
slavers have left
Sniper
us
needs to be a
alone.
plushie.
Oh, hold on. John the Wizard says she's talking about the Repcon test site. The rifle's in the Repcon headquarters. Oh, sorry.
Can going to the test site eventually lead us to the headquarters? Because that's an important. Because if we can get our laser rifle, that's important. As you guys explore this town, there's a lot of stuff here, including someone to recruit and a funny NPC. Well, why would we recruit anybody when we got Eddie?
I just
Gordon
know what
ZX,
I've heard.
the original.
There's supposed to be some ghouls that went in a while back. Ever so often, they're... Watch out for...
Watch out for snakes.
No, it
I
doesn't.
actually
Totally
really
separate.
like the Super Mario Brothers movie because I've seen a lot of videos on it, and I've actually watched and rewatched. If you look, there's a lot of faithfulness to the original game in there. It's just they took a very weird direction, but I still think it's enjoyable.
The gaming historian did a whole video about it and what exactly happened with the Super Mario Brothers movie.
It had a lot of issues in development, and yeah.
See, where's the gift shop?
I think my favorite video from the gaming historian though has got to be the history of Super Mario Brothers 3.
I give you Super Mario Brothers 3.
I did not get a hotel room. I should go and talk and get one. But I want to find the gift shop.
Do you not know who I am? I am Georgie LaForge.
He is Georgie LaForge, and
Dinosaur.
you'll show him
Tried
respect.
to get me to talk before,
Respect.
but I didn't say nothing.
Yeah, the gift shop's in the Dinosaur.
We'll just see about that. You come any closer, and I'm liable to
My
stick
sticking
you with
knife.
My sticking knife. Old Sticky's feeling mighty ornery this day.
Did Nash say if he wanted to get in?
I didn't see. I don't think so.
You sure now?
Well, you see, my name is Mario Mario. This is my son, I think, Luigi Mario.
Okay, just speak up a little.
But we're also
So
brothers.
that they hear you. They got people everywhere.
I have no opinion on the Illumination doing the Super Mario Brothers movie. I've liked a lot of Illumination's
know I ain't
movies.
just
I like seeing,
Them quack
so
doctors can say
yeah.
what they want about all
Oh,
the rats,
yeah,
scorpions,
we're on
stings
Skype,
that done
Nash.
pierced my skull. I know what I seen. Folks will tell you that they seen ghouls up near the rocket factory.
I want to go to the rocket factory too, because any place that makes rockets. 707, you can have one human and one non-human companion, so Eddie and one other human. Check out the sniper's nest at night. Gift shop is in the Dino. All right, yeah, we can. Well, if we can get two companions, even better. Come fly with me.
Come fly with me. Come fly away.
Commie ghosts. Don't know they're dead.
Some people still use Skype. I know Linkara does. I prefer Discord, but I have both.
I have both as well. The thing is, Discord sometimes, when I'm trying to share a screen, doesn't want to work properly.
Yeah, that is a problem. Discord has problems with screen share.
Best quest in the game.
Kaylee
We get to fight commie ghosts.
If anyone...
Zen, I admire you for trying to pitch up for the rest of the stream. My throat's been through a lot. I've basically given up on pitching up and accepted my voice is my voice.
You say Rocket Factory, I hear endless possibilities.
Here's my thing, Kelly O'Hara. When I first started out, I actually wasn't planning on changing my voice because I like my deep voice, but the more I transitioned, the more my deep voice gave me dysphoria because it's so at odds with who I actually am. So, on one hand, I don't mind voice acting and going into this deep voice. I don't mind doing that, but I prefer trying to pitch up when I do my videos, and it's just taking a lot of practice, a lot of time and dedication, and even like actually trying to sing while doing the voice has helped me maintain it. So that's why I say I am a voice actress, because all my videos are technically voice acted.
I've added Nash to the call.
Yeah, I think you're there.
Well,
Hello?
butter my butt.
Yeah.
Hello.
Butter my
Hello.
butt and call me a biscuit if it ain't Nash.
Well, hello there, Nash.
Don't rightly know.
Oh, Novak. I remember this area.
Yeah, people are saying I should really explore around and check out some stuff. We're only gonna be on for another 15 minutes or so.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm liking this place already, if only for the giant dinosaur.
The rocket test site is one of the funniest fucking quests in vanilla.
Oh, we're going to that next week. That's like first of our priorities.
You're gonna die. You die laughing. It is one of the beautiful set. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it.
No, don't believe I did.
Lionel650. I admit I talk too much and too fast to ever consider taking a femme voice myself.
Likewise, friend. Likewise.
Hey, it's to each their own, and I do want to answer this question. Estrogen does not change your voice because your voice, your vocal cords don't really change after puberty. There are vocal surgeries, but they're iffy, and it's scary because I don't want to lose my ability to switch between my range.
What do you want, little screamy boy?
Grady!
What do you want?
This place has a gift shop too, and that's everything about this. I just love this place.
Yes, we have T-Rexes.
I love Grady. Grady's the best.
Yes.
Oh, hell yeah, we are. We're getting these T-Rex figurines.
Well, there are ways to do it.
Darn it, no one ever buys.
There are many ways to do it as opposed to just buying one?
Come back.
Yes.
Oh.
See that door over there?
Oh.
Yeah. There you go.
I mean, I'd buy one.
Welcome back. Can I get you anything? Sure.
I will happily buy a T-Rex. Yeah, Dinky the T-Rex souvenir. I'll buy one. 1,000. I think we could handle just one.
All for one cap. Okay.
Hell yeah. Mm-hmm. Look at this thing. This thing's awesome. All right, let's sell some stuff and make some room.
But yeah, vocal surgery is scary, and I have seen videos of people getting it. It can work. I'm just too scared, and I figure voice acting is better.
Yeah, while I'm thinking about it, Lewis, have you had fun with landmines yet?
We encountered one landmine, but that entire area was just an ambush, so I'm not sure if those were mines or if just people were just shooting in general.
Okay, if you find landmines, start collecting them. Because one fun thing you can do is you can get like 1,000 of them and then just drop them all at once in one area, this giant pile of landmines, and then trick something into walking on them.
This seems like a wonderful, wonderful thing.
It is beautiful.
Let's see. Scrap electronics. Do we dump the scrap electronics and sensor module?
Sensor modules can build stuff. I don't know about scrap electronics. Sensor modules are crafting thing, but I don't know. I've forgotten. It's been so long.
Grab sunglasses, tire iron. We can probably get rid of. Just trying to make room right now because we seem to inhibit ourselves quite a bit.
Yeah. Captain Adventure 93. Hey Nash, who are you going for in Godzilla vs Kong?
Kong, Monkey.
He's all about the King Kong.
Always bet on Monkey.
He's a good boy.
It's Monkey.
Great small energy cell, cowboy repeater, anti-venom. Probably should keep that. Absinthe. Got the baseball bat. Sell beer.
Monkeys are without a doubt the best product that Earth has made available.
Caravan shotgun.
The problem with monkeys is they can be silly and scary. I like monkeys, but
that's not a problem. That's not a problem. That is not a flaw. That is a feature, not a bug.
Energy cells. Always got to get the energy cells.
If it don't have a tail,
I also don't like.
Shut up! It's a monkey.
You also don't mess with them baboons.
Healing powder, keep that.
Betting on the radioactive lizard? Nah.
Plasma rifle?
See, I think Godzilla will know that he'll make the right choice.
Should I sell a bunch of stuff just to get the plasma rifle? Or are we just waiting on getting that later from the one place?
Oh, that's just a generic plasma rifle. You'll find tons of those eventually.
Alright.
Okay, well... Yeah.
I think Godzilla will eventually make the right choice and side with his
There's
big
another
bro,
one. Where is that gun? There it is. That's the one.
What we talking about?
Gun. Yes. Have a look at look at that gun. It's not a laser rifle, but have a look at the stats on it.
Further down.
Rifle?
Yeah,
No.
That
go
gun.
down.
The one that's selling for $1,300.
It's literally called that
Laser
gun.
rifle focus optics.
Oh my god.
That's just a mod for it. Go down.
Going down. Spike knuckles.
Right under sugar
that
bombs.
gun.
There.
Okay.
Look at that bad boy. It's a pistol that uses sniper rifle ammo. Or not sniper rifle, but
So would you say you're 100% that gun?
The gun is, I think it's they based it off of one of the guns that was in an earlier version of Fallout, like Fallout 1 or 2. And that gun and the gun itself was based off of Decker's gun from Blade Runner.
Oh wow, okay.
Should let me buy some 10mm rounds. And,
the problem is,
let's buy some more 9mm rounds. We're using those.
We don't have nearly enough to buy that gun.
Yeah, we're nowhere near able to afford it, unfortunately.
You will. So don't worry about money now. Money will become less of a problem the more you go.
We could sell our 10mm submachine gun. We're not really using that.
Yeah.
We'll get back to that gun.
I would tell you 10 mil submachine gun is probably one of those useless guns in the game. It's kind of crap. It's poop.
Yep. I'm using the pistols because most of the enemies we've been running into haven't been that much of a problem yet.
The 10mm pistol, you want to hold on to that because you put silencer on it later and it's pretty awesome. 9mm in here is just kind of crap. I don't even know why it's in game. So the revolver, again, I never used a revolver. I always use 10mm because the ammo was abundant.
Okay.
And it's easy to silence a 10mm. That gun though, that is. Gotta
get us that gun at some point.
Yeah.
Yep.
This is the only place you can get it, but it will always be here, provided you don't kill the dude and steal his. Yeah, that would be a problem.
So don't piss them off. Jacob Lerma, Zen, what is a better Sonic? What is better, Sonic movie or Mario movie?
Kilo Kid's trying to drink the glowy fluid from the replica rockets.
Yes.
Is that even a question? Sonic is the better movie. Mario has a lot of issues. It's very camp. It's fun. But Sonic is a good movie, well put together, too.
They see the sign and
they put radioactive crap in the toys. Jesus Christ, these people.
Hey, when some standards go out the window, all standards go out the window. T. Williams CA, can you recommend a good series that mixes fantasy and sci-fi? Isn't that basically Firefly?
No, Firefly is not fantasy.
No, I'm sorry. That's Western.
Fantasy and sci-fi. I'm trying to think.
Well, Babylon 5.
Babylon 5, yeah.
Yeah.
That's got like techno mages in it. That's some wacky shit early on.
The books explore the techno mages a lot more.
I don't know. I always thought that the concept of the techno mages was interesting. Now, Byron's group, on the other hand,
screw Byron's group. God, I hated Byron.
Sure, I know him. What do you
let's see here. Edward Scales, how do you consider Star Trek Lower Decks in the canon? Me personally, I'll consider it canon.
Well, listen, I can definitely help you find him, but I've got problems of my own.
I have a hard time believing there's going to be a live action series later on down the line that's going to be referencing some shit from Lower Decks.
Can I just confirm Bachelor on this? You've had your needs neglected for far too long, haven't you? I can tell.
I vote for confirmed Bachelor.
Am I going to seduce a guy for information?
Yes, seduce.
Yes, seduce him. Seduce him.
My friend, I can tell your needs have been neglected for far too long. Georgie will help you.
Reach Corinthian penis.
But they don't ask you about how you feel. Worry about. Don't worry, my friend. I do many things for you that you have never heard of.
Tell you what you want to know. The guy you're looking for.
But yeah, Nash. I mean, I can believe maybe they'll throw some weird off reference to Lower Decks eventually, but you know, I mean, I could believe they'll do it.
I sincerely doubt it.
Yeah, I can doubt it too, but you know, I can also believe they would at some point. I don't know.
You are a good man. Thank you for help. Georgie will welcome you openly into New ARSTOTZKA.
Glad I could help. Hey,
the one I'm really looking forward to is that show is the Star Trek. It's going to be on Nickelodeon. Oddly enough, oddly enough, I'm like, you know, that sounds fucking awesome.
I was right about you.
It does sound fun. I'm curious as to what Janeway's role is going to be, but then they also announced that Okana is going to be in it too.
But the only resource we got here is junk. Without
Who?
that, people wouldn't have anything to trade.
The outrageous Okana.
We get most of it on the road from the old
exactly.
A bunch of ghouls showed up one day and took it over. We can't get in there now.
I feel like I've blocked this out. Who are we talking about?
Outrageous.
Yeah, you have mentally blocked it, and apparently there's nothing you can do. Even if you watch the episode, your brain will just shut down for the duration. There's no point in trying to tell you about him.
Which episode was this?
Outrageous
season
Okana.
2. Yeah, the Outrageous Okana, season 2, TNG.
I vaguely.
Joe Piscopo is the funniest comedian in all of time.
Yeah, that was.
All I'm gonna say is that we actually, I think we picked a bard class because we're seducing all the NPCs.
Anyway, this guy wants us to go clear out the ghoul nest in the rocket site, which we were gonna go do anyway. So yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna say anything. I don't want to spoil anything.
Let me guess. It's gonna go horribly wrong.
No, it's like I will say most things in Fallout New Vegas are delightfully morally complex, which is one of the things I love about this game. That you have to make decisions, and nothing is really quite black and white. You have to kind of steer yourself through it, depending on
Don't worry, we take care of things here. Now, someone said we can pick up a companion here as well, so I'm okay with doing that.
What's my favorite weapon?
Before we call out for the night.
What's my favorite weapon from New Vegas? I loved. I'm a big sniper rifle fan, so I love. There's a couple sniper rifles. I'm trying to think of some of the goofy weapons from the Sonic gun from Old World Blues is wacky as shit. The dog cannon is awesome.
Hey, Draconius, not to mention the Romeo and Juliet subplot. I'm sure we'll get to that at some point, whatever that is.
Dog cannon.
There is a cyber dog gun. A gun made out of a cyber dog. It is wild.
That's a fine idea.
That is awesome. I love that.
I think the super chat was referencing the Outrageous Okana's Romeo and Juliet story. Phoenix Prime to Zen. As a friend of someone transmasculine, do you have any tips for dealing with dysphoria?
Dysphoria is very different for each person, and you have to think about it in your own ways. In what is your dysphoria trigger? For me, it's shaving, but also having facial hair is also a trigger too. So how do I deal with it? Well, I don't look at myself in the mirror until I shave, and when I shave, I don't look at it until it's all done. You have to take your little victories here and there.
Dog meat.
And a lot of it is just, what do you want out of your transition? Take that little bit. Remind yourself of it. Every single time your brain tells you something wrong, remind yourself of the good.
Guys, we got premium room service here. We got sugar bombs and dog meat.
Yes.
And iguana bits. Yum, yum. This place, treats us like kings.
Yeah, the K9000 Cyberdog gun.
Sexy sleepwear.
Meanwhile, I can hear my cats opening up drawers in the other room. Yeah, my cats are raptors.
Floodkiller 454 looks at man aggressively and shouts, "I am a man!" Hopefully doesn't punch.
Us is us.
Just looking around a bit. Someone said we can pick up a companion here.
Yeah, but not in the daytime.
Okay, so we have to wait until night. Let's take a nap.
Yeah, all right. I'm trying not to spoil things here. There are 2 snipers. You met one of them. The other one's the night dude.
All right, we'll go to the nighttime sniper, and let's see. That's 8 hours should do it.
They're both snipers and they're both the dinosaur mouth snipers.
Yeah.
Are they both in dinosaur or mouth?
Yes. Yes,
okay.
They both. Yeah, it's just one of the. Manny takes the daytime shift, and the other one is the nighttime shift.
Yeah, we can recruit someone to help us, with our job. I'm not gonna turn that down.
I will say Boone is he's okay, but he's not my favorite companion because he's a little serious.
Well, we won't necessarily keep him. It's just an extra gun.
God damn it.
777, that room is now yours and counts as one of your bases. Anything you leave inside of it will stay there, and you can use it for storage. Try heading back to the sniper roost at night. We're already there.
Maybe
hey, language! He's a potty mouth.
Why are you here?
Are we not? Can we not recruit him yet? Because we only. Viga's calling me. I will get to her. 1 second.
Are you kidding me? Is that your ringtone?
Yes.
Hey Zordon, what's the sitch?
Will do. Viga would like you all to know that you're all nerds.
Duh.
Oh, and she's got a challenge
Viga.
right before we end here. Uh-huh. All right, I have to take the phone and bounce it on my head for 30 seconds.
I like how we're all waited with bated breath.
All right, I love you, sweetie. Love you too. Mwah.
Who's my favorite companion in New Vegas? What's her name? Lily? Lily's my favorite. I fucking love Lily.
All right, so I cannot recruit them yet because I don't have speech, or should I just try another route here?
Try another route. There's many ways to get to the same ending or different ending or stuff. Do you have a speech magazine? Oh, that's good.
I don't
that's
have
good.
friends here.
No friends.
No, I'm not from here.
No, you're not, are you?
Okay.
Maybe you shouldn't go. Not just yet.
I made a friend.
Sort of.
I'm having fun.
Are you gonna try and kill me?
Trust.
As Big Show would say, I'm having fun.
I'm having fun.
That is a weird logic.
I want you to find something out for me.
I don't have anything to find, but I need someone to try.
But I need someone to try. My wife was taken from our home by Legion.
Yeah, he's.
Oh hell yeah! I'm all on board with this. Anytime I get to go kill the Legion.
What route to take?
Boone's got the whole tragic backstory shit going on.
Set it up. I don't know who. I want you to.
I don't know if anyone's told you yet. Each of your companions has their own sub quest that you have to get your reputation high enough with them, and eventually you'll unlock the sub thing, and then I believe they give you a special trait when you get high. Anyway, it's you got to work through all of it with all of them. They're
worth your while. And one more thing, we shouldn't speak again. Not until it's over.
Hello, Grady.
No one in town.
Hello, Grady. Tell Grady I say hi. I miss you.
Grady's
This is the culprit.
Where'd you go? There you are, Fuzzbutt.
I know, all right.
That's all you need to know.
Grady's such a little tsundere cat. He's all like, I don't want to be near you, but then at 1 a.m. he wakes up for cuddles.
So I need to find a slaver, bring him out here, and put a hat on him. You know what? I like this plan. Unfortunately, we are not going to get to it tonight.
Yeah.
Aww.
That's okay, because when we return next week, I'm going to save again, just to be on the safe side.
Yeah, everybody's kind of got a sad backstory, but Boone's got one of those, dirty, hairy backstory things. It's kind of... I love Lily. Lily is the best.
Standard, dark backstory. No, Lewis, you were the hat. So yeah,
Lily
this
is
has
hilarious.
been this has been fun. We have killed some people. We got killed ourselves once. We will be back next week with more, and also to begin our long quest to get a laser rifle. Obviously, of course, we're probably not going to get it next week, but we're on the right track here. We're going to go to the missile site. We're going to have a lot of fun. Nash, you, of course, are invited to come along on this journey next week.
Okie dokie.
And yeah, that's all we got for now. Come back on Monday. I'm doing a review of 2 more Pokemon episodes from a Patreon sponsored review. And maybe we'll lure out a slaver to be killed, which we're always in favor of around here.
Mm-hmm. And on my end, make sure to check out hopefully Monday's Blood Blockade Battlefront review. And next week, I'm going to try to keep up this voice for 2 hours. We'll see how that lasts.
Oof. Good luck.
Game Show Reviewer, you got anything for us?
No, except I've got power, and I have just been informed that my boil water order has been rescinded. Yay!
Ooh,
that's
yay.
good.
We can start living like a civilized nation again. Yay!
Ironic, given what the game we're playing.
Yeah, yeah.
Next time, Linkara, Ace Detective.
Ace Corgi, Attorney at Paw.
Oh, there's detective stuff later, and this game is a thing.
We're gonna have fun. Anyway, yes. Thank you all. Have a good night. Keep watching out for Georgie LaForgie and New ARSTOTZKA.
Have a good one, everybody.
Good night. Thank you, everyone, for joining us tonight. And thank you, Zen. Thank you, Game Show Reviewer. Thank you, Nash.
No problem.
Thanks for